Ben Affleck just pulled up to Jennifer Garner's house on Thanksgiving with his son and his mother, and the moment the camera is caught has everyone asking the same question. What's really going on between these two now? This year's Thanksgiving turned into another calm and family-focused moment for Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner. Even though their marriage ended years ago, the holiday once again brought them together in a warm and familiar way. On the afternoon of Thanksgiving, Ben was seen driving toward Jennifer's Los Angeles home. He wasn't alone. In the front passenger seat sat his mother, Chris Bold, and in the back seat was his youngest child, 13-year-old Samuel. The sight of the three of them arriving together made it clear that the holiday continued to be a shared family tradition. For many people who have followed their story over the years, it has become almost expected that Ben and Jennifer would find a peaceful rhythm during the holidays. Their approach to co-parenting has been shaped by time, patience, and a focus on what matters most to both of them, their children. They share 3 kids: 19-year-old Violet, 16-year-old Serafina, and 13-year-old Samuel. Despite the many changes in their lives since their divorce, their dedication to creating a steady, caring environment for their children has remained consistent. Thanksgiving seems to hold a special place for them. Last year, the family had spent the holiday together, not only with a meal, but also by giving back to the community. They had volunteered as a family at a charity lunch serving people in need. It was a meaningful moment that showed their shared values, even if their romantic relationship had ended long before. This year, Jennifer continued the volunteer tradition on her own in the morning, serving meals at the same charity event. Ben did not attend the volunteer shift this time, but instead arrived later in the day to join the family gathering at Jennifer's home. Their schedules didn't perfectly line up, but the intention behind their actions remained the same: showing up for their kids and keeping the holiday peaceful and united. Jennifer hosted Thanksgiving again this year, as she often does. Friends and people close to the family describe her as someone who creates a warm, inviting atmosphere during the holidays. She loves to cook, decorate, and make sure that the day feels special. That welcoming energy continues to extend to Ben and his side of the family. It's no secret that Jennifer has always been a stabilizing presence, both for the children and for Ben, and people close to them say that she's supportive, encouraging, and always ready to bring everyone together when it counts. Ben's mother joining the holiday gathering added another layer of closeness to the day. It has been common for her to be included in family events, and her presence shows that the bond between the two families isn't limited to Ben and Jennifer alone. Even though the marriage ended, the affection and respect between Jennifer and Ben's mother has remained. Moments like these show how blended and flexible modern families can be, and how relationships can evolve without falling apart. Over the past few years, the public has watched Ben and Jennifer slowly build a new kind of relationship. It's not romantic, and it's not simply distant politeness. Instead, it seems rooted in mutual respect and an understanding that their shared history still matters. They have worked through their difficult chapters and found a steady middle ground. While both of them have moved forward in their personal lives, their connection as co-parents has only strengthened. People who know them say they communicate openly, offer support when needed, and always keep the kids at the center of every decision. This Thanksgiving highlighted what many admire most about their dynamic: emotional maturity. Not everyone who goes through a divorce finds a way to stay close, but Ben and Jennifer have chosen to. They appear to have accepted that family can take many forms. The traditional structure may have changed, but the love, responsibility, and togetherness remain strong. Their children are growing up in an environment where cooperation and kindness between parents aren't the exception, they're the norm. The consistency in how they handle holidays is a strong sign of the stability they're building. For families going through transitions, rituals like Thanksgiving can be complicated. But for Ben and Jennifer, the holiday seems to bring clarity instead of tension. Whether they spend the morning volunteering, gather for a home-cooked meal, or simply show up at the same place to be with their children, they continue to show that family relationships can be reshaped with patience and care. It's also worth noting how grounded Ben appears these days. Those close to him describe him as focused on his work, his health, and his role as a father. He has spoken openly in the past about his challenges and the personal work he has done to become a better version of himself. Holidays like this one show how far he has come, calm, present, and connected with his family. His bond with his children remains one of the most important things in his life, and Jennifer has continued to encourage that bond in every way possible. For the kids, these annual gatherings create a sense of continuity. Even though their parents are no longer together, they can rely on tradition, familiarity, and shared moments that feel complete. In the long run, those are the memories that matter most, memories built around cooperation, not conflict. Looking ahead, it seems likely that this Thanksgiving pattern will continue. The family has found a rhythm that works: volunteering, gathering, and keeping the day centered on love and gratitude. Their journey proves that a family doesn't have to look the same after a divorce to remain loving and strong. Sometimes, with time and understanding, a different version of the family can be just as meaningful and even more supportive than before. This year's Thanksgiving, much like the previous one, served as a quiet reminder that healing and growth take many shapes. For Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner, it has meant building a new kind of partnership, one defined by respect, steady communication, and the shared goal of raising their children in a healthy, supportive environment. Their story shows that even when relationships change, compassion and family can still remain at the heart of everything.